On an individual level, we're all affected. Whichever way you look at this current situation, the fact is it affects everyone differently. For some, the level of resilience and previous life experiences is not as sizable as for others. Understandably, we all have different levels of stamina when it comes to uncertainties in life and overcoming struggles. In any case, we can either take this opportunity to discover our deeper strengths we each have within us and power through this, build our resilience, and leverage the new reality for our own benefit, or I'm not giving you another choice. Being a realistic optimist, I'm not denying the challenges that we are facing, but I believe focusing on the outcomes and what we want to see in our futures versus dreading on the current present, reflecting on this and using this space and mindset to discover our true potential is going to bring us more positive result than merely dwelling on the temporary situation we have found ourselves in. So let's look together at this model we developed with our team at Bestern that we can practice at this time. And it's called the REWAC model. It stands for resilience, embracing change, well-being, ambiguity, and curiosity. Resilience in the remote era. The ability to cope with unexpected challenges and changes in life is referred to as resilience. Stress and disappointments are inevitable, and it's not always possible to prevent adverse situations. Health issues, financial stress, sorrow, and relationship problems, it could be one of the many traumas in life. The current pandemic is definitely a situation where many of us are facing uncertainties in our careers and lives. The thought process alone can drive us to be paralyzed in our next move, or even in simple day-to-day tasks. The way to get through this in a positive way is to understand and implement the power of resilience. To be able to live a satisfied and peaceful life, having resilience is one of the keys. It can enhance relationships and prevent depression. It safeguards us against any long-term difficulties and provides the strength to deal with unexpected changes and the ones we anticipated but could not avoid. Resilience is a quality which is not limited to some. It can be developed by anyone to face any situation with determination and not see themselves as a victim. Here are some strategies to build resilience. Live to learn. Take challenges as an opportunity to learn and grow. The more you take challenges in a positive way, the more you will evolve and the more resilient you will be. Pain is inevitable, and everyone has to go through it at some point in time in their lives. Look at it as an opportunity to solve the problem and learn in the process. Try to build a positive attitude and confidence of moving towards the pain instead of avoiding it. This will take you a long way in building resilience. Write down what are the learnings for you from this pandemic. What positive outcomes can arise as a result of the current situation? Next, be hopeful and focus on gratitude. Hopelessness is the worst possible choice anyone can make. We all feel hopeless periodically, but it should be avoided at best. People who have the trait of being resilient in themselves do not define themselves by their fleeting emotions. Be hopeful as it gives meaning and strength to survive. In addition to this, always be grateful for what you have. Take things positively and always see the glass as half full and not as half empty. Write down a list of things you're grateful for each morning. It can be as simple as working from home, having quality time with loved ones, finally setting up a home office for remote work in this situation, a good cup of coffee, or maybe enjoying breakfast with loved ones when working from home. Next, meditate. Most of the painful thoughts that we have are in some way related to our past and future. We regret the things which went wrong and feel anxious about the ones which will. It's important to let go of what you cannot control, which is the past and the future, and it's more important to live in the present. This is where you will find things to be okay and normal, even if you're having trouble with something. Meditate as much as you can because it will calm your mind from wondering either about the past or the future and will help you to live in the present. You can start by simply taking a moment to just breathe and quiet the mind for 3 to 5 minutes each day. Do this every day until it becomes a habit. Then increase the minutes as you wish. Join the numerous free meditations available online, such as the Deepak Chopra and others. And finally, learn to forgive. Most of the time, holding grudges will be the reason to hold you back and probably the reason for your disappointment. If this is the case with you, learn to forgive because your own mental and physical wellness is more important than holding grudges against each other. Let go of what happened for your own peace. It does not mean that you are forgetting what this person, has done or reconciling with the other person. It just means that you're letting the issue go so it doesn't affect you. Write down things that have been weighing you down and empty your mind from them. Pick up the phone and have a conversation with someone you've been avoiding due to old conflicts. Talk, forgive. Forgiveness also starts with us. Write down things you want to forgive yourself for and start there.